Am I the asshole for finally snapping at my cousin's 9-year-old and telling him his behavior is why nobody at family dinners actually likes him? Throwaway. Because my cousin's wife is absolutely unhinged on social media and will find my main. Long post, I'm sorry, but context matters here. Every year, my extended family does a big Easter dinner at my Aunt Linda's house. It's usually genuinely nice. Good food, maybe a little drama, but nothing serious. This year, my cousin Derek and his wife Melissa brought their son Brody, 9 months. Brody has been a problem at every family gathering for the last 2 years. I want to be clear. I'm not someone who hates kids. I have 2 nieces I adore. Brody is just a different category entirely. To give you a sense of who Brody is, he interrupted every single adult conversation at the table to talk about his Roblox server. When told it was someone else's turn to talk, he would just get louder. He took food off other people's plates without asking, not the communal dishes literally off my plate. And when my uncle said, "Hey bud, use the serving spoon," Brody looked him dead in the eye and took another piece. Derek and Melissa watched all of this and said nothing. At one point, my Aunt Linda brought out her special Easter cake she'd been making since before I was born, and Brody announced, "That looks gross," before she'd even set it down. Melissa laughed and said, "He's so honest, I love it." Then came the incident. My grandma, 78 years old, has been having a hard year. Some health stuff. Lost a close friend. She was telling a story about her friend and got a little emotional. Sweet, quiet moment. Everyone was listening. Brody, sitting 2 seats away, picked up a spoon and started banging it on his water glass rhythmically and loudly, just staring at the ceiling. When my grandma paused and looked at him, he said, "Are you done? This is boring." Something in me just broke. I looked at him and said, and I'm not proud of the exact phrasing, "Brody, that is genuinely one of the rudest things I've ever seen a child do. Do you know why you're always the last one anyone wants to sit next to at these dinners? It's because of stuff exactly like this." Dead silence. Brody looked shocked, which honestly surprised me because I expected him to double down. Then he started crying. Melissa absolutely erupted at me. Called me a bully, said I'd emotionally damaged her child, and that I should be ashamed for attacking a 9-year-old. Derek said nothing, just looked at the table. They left shortly after. My mom texted me later saying I went too far and should have spoken to Derek privately instead. 2 of my cousins think I was justified. My Aunt Linda quietly slipped me a piece of cake on my way out and said, "Thank you," but hasn't commented publicly. I know you shouldn't snap at kids. I know. But this kid interrupted my grieving grandmother to tell her she was boring, and his parents were just sitting there. I don't know what I was supposed to do.